Shalom, like all in the glory too.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem,
Hey, dummies to our apostles and elders, a great millstone. Salutations to all you sincere brothers pushing his word across the four corners of the earth. So it's pretty much just going into the destruction of America, aka Babylon the Great.
Alright, this is Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as a oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedness shall be stumbled. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, said the Lord Yahweh of armies, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch.
That's right, man. That day is referring to the second coming, man. That's the debut of our Lord and Savior Yahweh Shai. You know, because the Most High, he got his fame during the times of the Noah flood, you know, and through the times of ancient Egypt. So now he gonna let his sun shine, man. Right. So it's gonna be the showcase of Yahweh Shai, man, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ.
Yep. And then it said it's gonna burn as an oven. How is it gonna burn? How the destruction of America gonna happen? By the way of thermonuclear missiles.
That's right, man.
ICBM missiles, man. All right, they're gonna be shot from the other end of the earth to America, man. All right, all these countries, all right, like it said in Joel, these nations not afraid no more, man. All right, so guess what's gonna happen? All the allies of America gonna turn on them. All right, and these other countries, they're gonna start bombing America, man. But it's gonna happen through the spirit of God, Yahweh Shema Shai, as he already got these things set up in place, man.
Right,
which is called what? Prophecy, man. And that's really how it's going. It's going through the prophecy, man. Step by step.
That's right. It says it should burn like an oven, you know, how them ancient ovens used to be. And the nuclear missiles, I think each one is like 1,000,000 degrees. Man.
Yeah.
1,000,000 degrees, man. So picture 200 million in America within 1 hour. Man.
Yeah, because back then it was called furnace. And they went with no oven, it was like a furnace.
It's a furnace.
Yeah. And that was hot.
It's hot, bro.
Yeah, that's hot, man. And I deal with fire when I be welding. And that shit hot. So you talking about missiles, all right? Terminator Sarah Connor.
Yeah.
She could hold the gate, everything was gone but the bones, man. You know, that's hot, man.
2 Peter 3, we started on 5. They say, for this they willingly are ignorant of that by the word of the power that
Yeah, but you gotta break down the word ignorant, man. You know, not knowing. Our people don't consider what times that we are in, man. Like go to Ecclesiastes, was it at 5 or Ecclesiastes 3? What time we in? We're in a time of war, man. Not a time of peace. The 3rd chapter. Yeah, man, we're in a time of war right now, man. And it's spiritual. You know?
It says 2 Peter 3 and 5. For this they willingly are ignorant of, that by the word of the Most High, the heavens were of old, and the earth stand out of the water and the water, whereby the word that then was being overflowed with water perished. Going to the first death, you know?
Yeah. It says willingly ignorant, because a lot of our people know like homosexuality, bestiality, being a pedophile, lesbian. They know that shit wicked and it's not right, man.
Yeah.
But they filled up their lust, which is going to those different demons that's placed upon them, man.
And they go into what? I think it's Proverbs 21:17. Those who accept good for evil and evil for good are both in the abomination. I'm gonna put it up.
Yeah.
I think it's 17, 21.
2 Peter 3:7. But the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly man.
Like he said he'll never flood the earth with water again. But he ain't mentioned nothing about fire, man. All right? Everybody like, yeah, that's why he got the rainbow. He'll never flood the earth with water again. But this time he gonna flood it by fire. Which one the worst? Water or fire?
Well, you know, this society, Esau Edom took the rainbow and turned it into something wicked, man.
That's it.
You know? Esau Edom got to get destroyed, man. Amos 9:8 said the eyes of the Lord is upon this sinful kingdom, man. You know?
Yeah. This is Proverbs chapter 17, verse 15. He that justifieth the wicked, and he that condemneth the just, even they both are an abomination to the Most High Yahweh.
Yeah, how you justifying the wicked? well, I don't care where he is.
Yeah.
Shit, long as he don't approach me.
That's
That's
it.
justifying the wicked, man.
Yeah.
When the scripture plainly say homosexual supposed to be put to death, man. Well, God bless this book. God bless the scripts. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
God love everybody.
Right. That's justifying the wicked.
Even Esau got there in his system, man. You guilty by association, man.
Yeah.
You know? Hey, join the hand, the wicked should not go unpunished, man. So y'all people that doesn't agree that homosexuals should be put to death, the Lord gonna kill you, man.
That's right.
You know? You doesn't agree that that a man's supposed to be above the woman, that you don't supposed to be eating pork, seafood, you know, stuff like that. Now come back to the law, statutes, commandments of the Lord, the Lord gonna kill you, man, that day, man. You know, by the fire, man, which is the second death, man. By thermonuclear missiles, man.
Esau make it different. The creeds for these homosexuals have rights. You know, so that's
Right,
justifying the
Well, they
wicked.
just got a bank, a homosexual bank. You know, hey, that's how you know, like Priest Abaya said, that's how you know this is Rome all over again, man. It's fucking madness that's going on, man. It's got to be stopped, man. But it's going to ultimately be seized by what? Fire, man. Because that's the only way to be clean.
Yeah,
You know, that's the only how you can purify something by putting it to fire, man. See what it's worth.
So the Lord say, if you ain't with me, you're against me, man. The Lord ain't dealing with no mark in the middle, man. You know? Either you all for the Lord or you not, man. You know? When the Lord said he don't want you to be lukewarm, man. He rather you be hot or cold, man. You know, ain't no mark in the middle, man. You know? Either you for righteousness or you for wickedness, man. You know?
Y'all do or die, man.
The second Ezra, chapter 8, starting at verse 56. For when they had taken liberty, they despised the Most High, thought scorn of his law, and forsook his ways. Because, you know, when the men of the Lord come out of the highways and byways, man, teaching his word, you know what I'm saying? You people just walk by, you know, they scorn, they'll talk bad about us, you know what I'm saying? You know, how we like the brother just pointing out how, you know, you don't supposed to accept people with bundle of acts, you know, man sleep with man, you know, faggots and all that. And they'll, you know, kind of shush you off, be like, no, man, as long as like, they ain't bothering me, it's all good, you know what I'm saying? But it's not, man. So therefore, you know what I'm saying, you're pretty much forsaking everything we're saying, man. You're pushing all that to the side, man. And the Lord ain't going for that, man. Because like the brother said, you know what I'm saying, you do with wickedness or you with righteousness, man. You know what I mean? And the Lord despised that, man, just like you despise his way. Moreover, they have trodden down his righteousness and said in their heart, there is no God.
Yeah, that's how people too. You know, Esau think that already. That's in his heart. From the beginning.
So it's
You know what I'm
twofold.
saying? That's why I say it's twofold, because it's talking about our people too, man.
Because most of our people, man, well, I ain't gonna say most of them, but a lot of our people are saying they're atheists, man. You know, they don't believe in shit, man. Yea, and that knowing they must die, for as the things aforesaid shall receive you, so thirst and pain are prepared for them, for it is not his will that men should come to be known, but which be created have defiled the name of him that made them, and were unthankful to him which prepared life for them. And therefore is my judgment now at hand.
So that's why the Lord gonna come back and do the things he do to our people, man. Because you gotta remember, the Lord said he's a jealous power, man.
Yeah.
All right? So by our people, he putting all the other gods before him. Look what he done did, man. All right? From going off in the wilderness, man, making that golden calf, man. All right? Hey, our people did so much wickedness, man. The Lord had to just do away with them, man.
The Lord said, like, when all the shit hit the fan, when your tribulation hit, he said, call upon your gods, man.
Yeah.
So, you know, call upon Buddha, call upon Allah,
Yeah.
or what's that
Call
big ass
Jesus.
black thing and shit? Yeah,
Yeah.
call Jesus.
Yeah.
Call all of them and see if they on vacation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, this is
Go ahead. Because you can read this 2 Samuel 15. Elijah. Oh, that's
he can't get the
King.
one and this second Salaki, this Ezekiel 7:25. Destruction cometh, and they shall seek peace, and there shall be none. Mischief shall come upon mischief, and rumor shall be upon rumor. Then shall they seek a vision of the prophet, but the law shall perish from the priests and counsel from the ancients.
Cause you know that's one of them big things, man. When shit start happening, everybody want peace then. They want everything to calm down because now they fearful, you know what I'm saying? They done got scared because, you know what I'm saying, things are happening that they don't understand. But you can get all the understanding of the things gonna come about. The prophet is gonna be fulfilled right here, man. You know, right here on the highways and byways, man, through the prophets, man. You know, but you don't want to do that, man. Right now, you want to, you know, sip on your Sprite, you know, obey your damn thirst, and all these different things, man, and taking no kind of counsel from the men of the Lord who's trying to prepare you for the things to come, man, sounding that trumpet. But at the end of the day, man, this is ultimately for the elect, man. You know what I'm saying? To seal the elect and to condemn all you other nations, man. The 2/3 and everybody else, man, who's not in this faith, man, that the Lord is not dealing with, man. You know, so, hey, ain't gonna be no peace, man. You know, hey, what you say, this the cool of the day now, man. This is about as peaceful as it's gonna get, man. Things are gonna start escalating, man. It's gonna get worse and worse, man. The hearts of men are gonna wax worse and worse, man. You know, it's not finna be no peace, man. You know, it's a season for everything, thus says the scripture. We about to be in that time of war, man.
It's 2 Chronicles 15:12. And they enter into the covenant to seek the Lord Yahweh power of their fathers with all their hearts and with all their soul. That whosoever will not seek the Lord Yahweh power of Israel should be put to death, whether small or great, whether man or woman.
That's right, man. Because the Most High gonna have spirit on these angels, and they ain't gonna spare anything, man.
Yeah.
How it says in Ezekiel, the 9th chapter, slay utterly old and young. You know what I'm saying? Both young maids and women, children.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody can.
Exactly. Yahweh Shah, he's not respect the person.
Second Ezra 16 and 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars and the powers shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils shall come? Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for admittment, but for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges.
That's right, man. All the things brother just read, all that sums up to Jacob's trouble, man.
Yeah.
That's why we out here on the streets forewarning our people what's about to get ready to occur in the streets of America, man.
Yeah, man.
You know? Go ahead.
I'm just saying, because we, the prophets, know where we are. Hey, the Lord speak through his prophets, man. Like Matthew 10:20 say, but y'all people refuse to understand that. Because y'all want the Lord to come back and speak y'all directly, man. The Lord ain't dealing with that, man. The Lord dealing with order, man. That's why the scripture say in John, y'all will have no cloak for y'all sin, man.
That's right.
He telling y'all the judgment of the Lord to come, man.
That's right.
The Lord about to bring judgment to the place, destruction, man. And ain't no peace coming here, man.
right, man.
You know?
Man, our people gonna be catched, man. They gonna be caught off guard, man. Isaiah
42:8. I am the Lord Yahweh, that is my name. And my glory will I not give to another, neither my praise to graven images, man. Hey, that's it, because the Lord is a jealous power, like the brother was just saying, man. You know? So our people love, you know, worshiping other gods and shit, man. You know, but those ain't not gonna help you in that day, man. Ain't no power in those names, man.
That's right. Hey, that 2 King, cause this gonna explain it, man. Yeah, this gonna break it down. First King.
That's why also in Jeremiah 11:14 say that, man, you need to lift up a cry for them, man. The Lord not gonna, like Jake always say, pray for us, pray for them. When they catch hell, go through a hard time, the Lord said, don't pray for y'all, man. Y'all gotta get what's coming, man. You know, we ain't gonna pray for y'all, man.
This is 1 Kings chapter 18, verse 19. Now therefore sing and gather to me all Israel into Mount Carmel, and the prophet of Baal 450, and the prophet of the groves 400, which eat at Jezebel's table. So Ahab sent unto all the children of Israel, and gathered the prophet together unto Mount Carmel. And Elijah came unto all the people and said, how long have ye between two opinions? If the Lord Yahweh be power, follow him.
Right.
But if Baal, then follow him.
Right, because that's the power that, hey, you're going to have to choose. You know what I'm saying? We believe in Yahweh Shema Shah, but then you got another person, I believe in Caesar Borgia. All right, so this the time that's coming. Hey, we going to see who the true power is, because that's what Elijah's going to get into, man.
And the people answered him not a word.
Yeah.
Then Elijah said unto the people, I only remain a prophet of the Lord Yahweh.
Then this Elijah, one person against 450 people. Just one. That's how you know the Lord show his work within a small number, man.
Right, man.
All right, that's how he show his power, man, with the small, man.
But Baal's prophets are 450 men.
Deep.
Let them therefore give us 2 bullocks, and let them choose 1 bullock for themselves, and cut it in pieces, and lay it on wood, and put no fire under, and I will dress the other bullock, and lay it on wood, and put no fire under, and call ye on the name of your gods.
Like the brother saying, all right, like the brother was saying, your gods ain't gonna make a savior, man. So you gonna call on your God, and we gonna call on our God, because God means power. So you gonna call on your power, and we gonna call on our power. We gonna see who's gonna save.
That's right. And I will call on the name of the Lord Yahweh, and the power that answered by fire. Let him be our power. And all the people answered and said, it is well spoken.
Right, okay, cool. That's a deal. That's a deal. No bet. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And Elijah said unto the prophets of Baal, choose you 1 bullock for yourselves, and dress it first, for ye are many, and call upon the name of your powers, but put no fire under.
Right, go ahead.
And they took the bullock which was given them, and they dressed it, and called on the name of Baal.
Right. What our people gonna do in the time of trouble? They gonna be calling on sweet Jesus, calling on Allah, Yeshaya, all these names, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead. But this what they gonna do. Go ahead.
Call on the name of Baal from the morning, evening until noon, saying, O Baal, hear us. But there was no voice.
And you gotta remember, it's 450 of them, man.
Yeah.
Calling upon Baal, man. They deep, man. He probably heard one of them.
Right.
Go ahead.
Nor any that answered, and they leaped upon the altar which was made.
They were jumping out upon the altar, man. You know, jumping on it. Just acting a clown, really. Go ahead.
And it came to pass at noon that Elijah mocked them and said, cry loud, for he is a power.
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
Either he is talking, or he is pursuing, or he is in a journey.
Yeah, man.
Or,
What he doing?
or peradventure he's sleeping and must be awakened.
Yeah, man. Elijah mocked him because he know the true power is Yahweh Shema Shah, man. Go ahead. He said, man, y'all, God must be asleep or something. Or he must be busy. He must be in a meeting.
You know what I'm saying?
You know?
Might be
Or
on
taking a
vacation.
journey.
Go ahead.
And he cried aloud and cut themselves after their manner with knives and lances
Yeah.
till the blood gushed out upon them.
And that's what's gonna be happening to our people. They're gonna be trying to call on sweet Jesus so much to the fuck they're gonna try to kill themselves. You know, because they power not answering to them. Man. You know, but it seems like they power answers them now because of what? Satan, man. All right, Satan got a part of that, man. All right, that's why I say they have received benefits and have not known me, man. All right, because who letting them receive them benefits, man? Go ahead. Jump
And it,
to
we at 20 now.
Are you 29?
Yeah, I think so. And it came to pass when midway was passed, and they prophesied until the time of the offering of the evening sacrifice, that there was neither voice nor any to answer nor any that regarded.
Right, jump 36.
And it came to pass at the time of the offering of the evening sacrifice that Elijah the prophet came near and said, Lord Yahweh, our power of Abraham, Isaac, and of Israel, let it be known this day that our power in Israel, and that I am thy servant, and that I have done all these things at thy word. Hear me, O Lord Yahweh, hear me, that this people may know that thou art the Lord power, and that thou hast turned their heart back again. Then the fire of the Lord Yahweh fell and consumed the burnt sacrifice and the wood and the stone and the dust and licked up the water that was in the trench.
Yeah. And you got to remember, Elijah, he poured plenty of water upon the altar, man. How the fire gonna light up water, man?
Yeah.
You know, so that's how you know that our true power is Yahweh Shem outside.
Right, man.
Not these other gods that cannot speak. You know,
Man, that's beautiful, man. That was beautiful. And also in Judges, the 10th chapter, our people were saying like, you know, we sin against you, the Most High, and the Most High said, go cry to your other gods in the time of tribulation.
Yeah.
So that same type of spirit gonna be on your Yahweh Shem Shah, the majority of our people, man.
That's right, man.
You know, but Lord willing, you all edified, man. Just let you know, destruction is coming to America, man. So with that, we like give all honor and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakodash.
Hey, double us again to our apostles and elders, a great millstone. Salutations to all your sincere brothers. Shalom.
Shalom.